How's it going, Momentum? I'm excited to be used by God. I got 5 minutes to hopefully change your hearts and through God. So I want to talk about identity today, topic that's near and dear to my heart. But so Proverbs 23:7 says, "As a man thinks in his heart, so is he." And so often we hear people call us names, or the enemy tries to like deceive us and thinking we're not, special or anything like that. So it's important that we view ourselves as God views us and not as the enemy or as other people view us. The Bible also says, take every thought captive and make it obedient to Christ. So when a lie from the enemy comes at us, or if a lie from a person comes at us, we need to take that thought immediately and bring it to Christ and ask Christ what he says about us. And you'll like what Christ says about us a lot better than what everybody else has to say. Can I get an amen? But there's a story that I really love in the Bible, and I'll just tell you the story. But the Lord was going to anoint the next king of Israel. He used his servant Samuel, and he sent him. He said it's going to be one of Jesse's sons. So they had a sacrifice, got the sons together, and when Samuel walked up to the first son, he said, "Lord, truly this is your anointed." And the Lord said, I don't look at the appearance. I look at the heart, not as man does. And so he went to the next son, and the Lord said, "Nope." He went through 7 sons, and the Lord said, "No." And he was just like, what the heck? So he said, "Jesse, do you have any more sons?" And he said, "Well, there is this one son." And he didn't even mention his name. And he said, he's a shepherd boy, and my youngest son. He didn't even invite him to be anointed king. So his dad didn't believe that there was any chance of him being picked. His brothers didn't believe. And for all I know, the sheep probably didn't believe. So, but when everybody looked at David, the shepherd boy, when everybody looked at him, they saw a shepherd boy. But when God looked at him, he saw a king. And I believe that a lot of us out there are looking at ourselves as a shepherd boy. And I think it's time that we start looking at ourselves as kings. And to conclude this, I'm going to sing a little song. And so here it goes. And when others see a shepherd boy, God may see a king. Even though your life seems filled with ordinary things, in just a moment he can touch you and everything will change. When others see a shepherd boy, God may see a king. Well, he wasn't the oldest, he wasn't the strongest, chosen on that day. But when the giants fell and nations trembled, they stood in his way.